You Benjamin, the communist, thanks for loving the music. That's awesome. Hash brown skit. I don't know what that means. Don't get rid of me, Evan's vampire. How the hell is there already an Evan's vampire tooth? That's insane to me. You must have created this account within the last hour. And it's probably the same person, right? Who's doing all these? Blows my mind. Jimmy, hello. Hello to King Guy. Amelia, Evan is the best. Lag. I mean, I have Wi-Fi, so it should be good. Hopefully, Kalina says hello. Sing a song. No. Annie says hello. I Scream for the Scream says hello. So whoever just said they love my music, thank you. How was Summerfest? I did not play Summerfest. What is Summerfest? Hello to Andre, Izzy Mill. It's not the same person. Damn, that's crazy. Luna says hello. Banana, hello. There isn't any lag. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you guys have officially gaslit me saying lag when there's not lag, so now I just don't know anymore. K-Ray says Evan. Meadows says hello. Luna, I'm good. What about you? Jasper, thanks for the love. Cambush will do today. Boy, without a uke says hi. Does the tooth hurt when your mouth is closed? Not at all. I actually don't feel anything. I just have a slight lisp that I have to get used to. Sup to Killer Rose Monster. Shadow's scared, as you should be. What are my thoughts on Little Peep? I'm a fan. No Latin word. Thanks for saying that, Nevea. Call sign says, how much were they? They weren't bad. It wasn't super expensive. Lord Zazmies, thanks for the follow, but it certainly was an investment. It wasn't like cheap. 400 people, welcome to this live stream. Ember, your dad summoned you by playing Tx2. Let's go. Gags, thanks for that. What's my favorite dinosaur? I'm going to go with the Spinosaurus. Do you like potatoes? Yeah, I kind of do. Sometimes they're seasoned well. Cam Woodstead, thanks for the follow. Are these permanent? Yes. These are officially permanent. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Sophia says, yo. Frankie, you saw that MCR concert? You literally saw probably the best concert of all time. Ember, thanks for saying that. What is my favorite game? At the moment, it's the Resident Evil Village. I'm really a big fan of it. I'm, getting hooked on it. Evan's Vampire Tooth. I can't believe you have that. You ever performed near Atlanta? Yes, we've played several times in Atlanta. Nice. Dude, you keep making us wait for the tattoos. I know. Let them heal. Marina says he. Can't wait for the VIP. I love that someone's like, God, I can't see his tattoos. This is terrible. So that's pretty funny that you're so upset about it. But I mean, in a joking way. Sometimes I say things because I'm a sassy guy and some people don't understand. It's just joke sass. Same way y'all say some crazy shit to me. Crazy shit. Will we ever get a lamp cambush? Potentially. Are the allegations of you stealing music true? Why don't you ask the artist they're talking about? Get scared. I like Nick. He loves us. No one cares except for they're looking for anything they can be mad about, but it's just not worth it. So the answer is no. Tattoos. Ortez says hello. 480 people. Rebecca Day, thank you for the follow. Dude, the fact that people got mad at Sabrina Carpenter is stupid. The fact that people get mad at Chapel Rowan is stupid. The fact that any successful musician gets hate in some way, shape, or form is stupid. But it's human nature. It's like crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? But it's life. Kalina, thank you for the follow. 488 people. Welcome to my live stream. It's so exciting that all these people join me every day. I have to know how many of you are new. If this is your first time on a live stream with me, drop a comment that says new. So I can see all the new people. Like Pingu, thank you for the follow. I love that show. To everyone, if it's your first time here, be like new. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Asher, don't lie. Robin is an X. Olivia, welcome. Creative Cat, Maxi Pat, a bunch of new people. Lizzie's an X. Metalhead's new. Robin's an X. Call sign Rar, of course, an X. Taylor, don't lie. Lynn's is new. It's Complicated is new. Welcome. Dobby is an X. Bailey, thank you for sharing the live stream. 515 people. These lives have been getting nuts. It's pretty crazy. For anyone who's new here, I spend my live streams responding to every single person. In 1 second, I will answer every single one of your questions, including the controversial ones, including the crazy ones like Evan's vampire tooth, and anything. I'll go through everything in a speed run. Before I do, I have to know, for all of you new people, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and you found me, write FYP. If you were scrolling and you know my music, be like, I know your music, first live. If you didn't know I made music, be like, you make music, question mark? No right answer. I just want to know who you people are. And to all the X's like Aiden and Rain, that's cool. You found us on the For You page. We have to decide between potentially Hostage and Randy McNally now on Warped Tour. Which song is better? And especially we want to do something punk, etc. on the song. Which song do you think fits that better? Peyton, thanks for sending the Galaxy. I'm going to be listening to this. Judea, you know the music word. Okay, unit For You page. All right, DJ K, thanks for saying that. All right, to all of you new people, tell me where you're from as well. all the X's answer this question. I'm going to be responding to everybody in a second. Just bear with me. I'm going to introduce myself to the new people. Welcome to this live stream. If you are a fan of rock bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, you're in the right place. Those are bands I grew up listening to, and thus they inspired my band. So if you like those bands, we sound similar-ish. You might like us. If you want to check us out, look up Tx2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you have music. Like that name up there. Tx2. If you're new here, check us out. You might like us. You might not like us. I can't tell you what to do, but if you want to give us a chance, look up Tx2. And if you like the music, you're like, hey, it's actually pretty cool, and you like my lives, I go live every day to talk to all of you, and obviously I see a lot of you again. I start getting to know you, etc. And also because I'm building a movement. I feel like the alternative scene has become toxic. It's filled with gatekeepers. People are mean to each other. It's like a cool kid contest. It also has bad reputations, etc. And I just want to change that. I want to make a difference in the alternative scene, and I'm going to rebuild it. I know how crazy that sounds, but look how big these live streams are getting. Everything's getting kind of crazy. So if you're here and you're like, okay, what do you mean? We are building our own scene. It's called the X movement. Everybody's part of it is an X. That's why it's like, who are the X's? And if you want to be an X, part of our movement, we have 3 rules. Number 1, you have to understand that life is worth living. I need every single one of you here. I need every single one of you guys to know that life is full of ups and downs. It's going to happen to all of us. Terrible things are going to happen to you, unfortunately. But that's life. And you have to stay with us through it. We need your help. If you want to be part of this movement, you are making a promise that you are going to stay with us, you are going to stay alive, and understand that life is worth living. So number 1, you have to make that promise to me. You better not ever let me down or any of us X's. We all care about you. 1. 2, safety. There's a lot of emo kids, right? For all of you emo kids, I wish I had this information when I was younger. Knowledge is power. There's never a reason an adult should ever have a private relationship with a minor. And that is not okay in this scene. It will never be okay. Emo has this like creepy reputation. I want to get rid of that. And the only way we do that is by talking about it. So anyone under 18, if there's no exceptions, your favorite artist is not your best friend. If an adult is ever like privately messaging you, etc., it doesn't matter what they guise it as. Tell a trusted adult immediately. Tell authorities anything you can, because there's no room for that scene. Why the fuck is there a monkey on such an important issue? Come on. But it is funny. These kind of things make me laugh. Regardless, you have to know that. And we kick anyone's ass. You are not allowed to this scene if you're creepy. It is creepy. You're weird. You should be able to love whoever you want. Obviously, I'm part of the LGBT, but age is not just a number. 2. 3, no gatekeeping or hate allowed. If you are an X and you're a part of this movement and you hate someone else in this movement or you're making fun of someone else, etc., you're a fake X. This movement, even if we disagree on things, is about standing together. So every single one of you, as long as you follow these 3 rules, but every single one of you, you should never hate on another. You should never be disrespectful. If you ever see that, call it out. But even more importantly than calling that out and focusing on that, because then I don't want you guys going in a wormhole of trying to go out for each other. We stick up for each other. What are we talking about? We're talking about the new alternative scene we're building, the X movement. Anyone can be part of it, but there's no gatekeeping or hate allowed. And if you ever see someone who's part of this movement, another X, you guys see each other on these live streams, etc., being pushed down or bullied, you stand up for them. We stand together. We have strength in numbers. These lives have been getting bigger. 450 people just hanging as nuts. And we're only getting bigger day by day. Over 16,000 members in our Discord. For every single one of you, if you want to be part of this movement and you can do those 3 things, they're really easy. It doesn't take any time or money. 3 things. Welcome to the scene. You are now an X. Everybody who's part of the X movement is an X. If we have a Discord, I go live every single day. Every day. No exceptions. To get to know a lot of you, to respond to all of you, to see what's happening, to give you updates. And every time I go live, I notify the Discord. If you want a notification every time I'm live, the Discord will give it to you. If you want to make friends before coming out to a show, before coming out to a tour, if you want to hear about everything first, the X movement is on Discord, is where I communicate the fastest to large amount, all of you guys. If you want to be on that Discord, all you have to do is direct message my Insta. My Insta is @Tx2official, the same username as this account. Say, can I have a link to your Discord? If I've missed you, DM me again. I will not respond to any other messages. If you DM me, say, hey, can I have a link? And I don't respond, etc., DM me again. If I respond, that's it. You're wasting your time. I'm telling you this to be nice. So anyways, 2, 3, yeah, all of you are welcome. You don't have to be in the Discord to be an X and part of the X movement. But if you want to, you're welcome to. So new people, let me know if you are able to, if you want to join the movement. Stormy, thank you for the follow. I remember it being like 250 people. Brenna, is that not insane? So 500 people, this is nuts. If any of you are new here and you want to join the X movement, welcome. You're part of it. Just DM me on IG if you want a link to our Discord. There's also venting channels, professional mental health resources. What movement? It's a scene. We're building a new scene, and all of you are welcome. Welcome to the X Movement. New people, you know what to do. And if you don't DM me, Google search the X Movement or Tx2's Discord. All right. 516 people. Let's talk. Now it's time to, if you have questions for me, I will answer anything. Ask away. Double the numbers. Isn't that nuts, Maze? Isabel, hello. How are you? Evan Roney, that's me. Relive Punk says, does TX2 stand for something? Revenge. It's that simple and making a difference. But that's corny. What do you mean by that? I started TX2 when I was 15 years old, about 10 years ago. Everyone told me I'd never make it with that name. It sounds like a microwave. It's ridiculous, but I'm here to prove all those people wrong and make sure they see my name on a billboard. You know, I'm here to prove to every single one of you. It doesn't matter what anyone says about you. It doesn't matter how many people want to watch you fail. As long as you are a good person, and as long as you stand for what you believe in, and you don't quit, and you don't give up on life, you can get anywhere you want. Look at what we're doing. Stop, dude. Why do these things have to, like, kiss me and touch me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I don't like these sticker gifts. Oh, give him something to, like, lick him or some shit. That's weird. Anyways, but what is your name? My name's Evan. Any tips for starting a band? Yeah, do it with your best friends because you're going to be stuck in a van with them for a long time. I was in a van with Cam, Corky, Ethan, other Ethan, and Jack for 11 and a half weeks sleeping in the van. Music Clover says hello. Not poor Evan. I'm lucky to have the opportunity, and I'm lucky to have even fans in general. I don't consider it to be poor Evan, but stinky Evan, for sure. It's hard to get showers there. Yeah, awesome that you and your friends are starting a band. Aaliyah, what's up? Pose for a screenshot. Sternolio, I'm doing good. Yo, Pansy, thanks for loving the things. Yo, can you guys hear my lisp? I think I've, like, developed a slight lisp from them that hopefully will go away. Evan's blue-haired eye is developing voice lessons. Proud of you. Is that the 7'4" guy? It's me. 7'4" guy. Yo, my favorite dinosaur is a Spinosaurus. In case I already said that, but you asked again. I love dinosaurs. Can you do the 5'4" thing? Do the 5'4" thing. PC, thank you for the follow. I will totally sign your It book. It was a really good book, minus the ending of the first half. Advice on, yo, have you guys played Scotland? No, we haven't. I want to bad. Okay, you can't hear it. Pose again. No. Yo, tattooed hostage lyrics on your arm. That's awesome. Fit check. I don't know. My fit's not that exciting. Yo, Atmos is 5'4". See your Pokemon cards. Have I not given you guys the Pokemon card tour? All right. If you guys really want the Pokemon card tour, I will give it to you. Otherwise, I'll just keep responding to people, and I'll try my best to respond in between. But red means give us the Pokemon card tour. Blue means please God, don't give us the Pokemon card tour. Yo, you saw some. Thanks, lady. Who said that in Houston? Lady, your username just went. Oh, Lady Grandma Death. That's a sick name, and thanks for saying that. That's very nice of you. Okay. I was just asking if you guys want the Pokemon card tour, and you all said yes. So because of that, I'm giving that to you. So for those of you who don't like Pokemon, you're going to have to do a lot of coping here. So enjoy your coping. Everyone, this was given to me as a gift from a fan. By the way, I get the best gifts from fans, and I love all of you guys, and I collect all of these, all of your gifts. So check this out. They gave me like a card collecting deck. If you're the person who gave this to me, by the way, this is one of my favorite things. It's like a nice case. Check this out. Giratina. One of my favorites, everyone. Giratina is the underworld Pokemon. Wow. Next up, we have Lugia. Another one of my favorites. Lugia lives in the deep sea. I'm a big fan of Lugia. Next up is another Lugia card. Big fan of Lugia. Next up, we have this Pikachu card. I have no idea why it's in such a nice wrapper. Next up, we have a Chameleon. I don't know how to say his name. Underrated favorite, Espeon. Big fan of Espeon right here. I love Espeon. It's my favorite of the evolutions. Next up is Gengar. I love Gengar. Another one of my favorite Pokemons. I put all my favorites on this side. Over here we have Mew. Obviously everyone loves Mew. You know, it's similar to Mewtwo. And everyone, this is my collection of Mewtwo's. I love Mewtwo. This is arguably my favorite Pokemon. And these cards are awesome. Huge fan of these. Next up, we have a Noivern GX. Very cool. This is a very nice card. And of course, there's Umbreon. Everyone loves Umbreon. I like Umbreon as my second favorite evolution. And finally, of my favorite cards, we have this Radiant Charizard. It's a black Charizard. Very rare, very interesting. Now, this right here is another Mewtwo, a Mewtwo VMAX that I didn't realize was not in my Mewtwo collection, but once again, I love Mewtwo. So these are my favorite Pokemon cards. You're welcome. I love how you guys, like, Dude, this is the type of shit, like, on a, like, first date, I would, like, bring someone over, and then I would, like, do you want to see my Pokemon cards? And then they'd stop talking to me. Which consists, you know, that happens sometimes, but, you know what I'm saying? This, or just, like, friends, whenever they come over, I'm like, do you want to see all my Pokemon cards? Alright, I'll stop. Yo, Mewtwo's your Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu. Oh, that's cool. Bailey, thanks for sharing the live stream. So, yo, also you say turn into a child, and by the way, I don't think you are a kid for liking Pokemon. As a matter of fact, I don't think you're a kid for having interest in anything that is not creepy specifically. I think, like, you know, like, there are some weird things, like, specifically, like, adults who are into Barney and send letters to Cam and his sister still. That's way too much. That happens, and that's too much. But, if you're into, like, you know, Halo or, like, Pokemon, fuck yeah. Or the Alien franchise, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so anyway, I'll stop. Bailey, thank you for sharing the live stream. You seen us in Colorado? Let's go. Oh yeah, Europe is almost sold out, you Europes. We're if you live, who here is European? Be like me, I'm European if you're European. Weird says hello. Was the eyebrow piercing painful? Yes. Advice on writing music, just write for the truth, because that is the only thing that could ever be original. Otherwise, you don't have to write the truth and have it be original, but I mean, somehow it's got to be true to you. That's how you're original. Pose with the fangs. I can't pose with them. I don't know what to do. Quote of the day. Captain Knuckles. Tear down that wall. Yo, Sam, thank you for the follow. Candy, thanks for saying the best singer. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Yo, Mateo, how do I make a band with your best friends? Yo, yell LeBron. LeBron! All right, everyone, we are Tx2. If you want to, if you live in Europe, get tickets, Think and File right now, because almost all of the European dates are going to sell out. If not, I don't even know what's sold out right now, but you might as well check. If you're in UK, good luck if there's any tickets left. If you might have got them last minute if there is any. And then everyone else, we're about to do a US tour as well. US tour in like a week. Dude, I literally was on an 11-week tour, and now I'm about to do another US tour again. It blows my mind. And if you get VIP, you could be in a video. We're like trying to like switch up our VIP, so there's like exciting things happening in VIP. Tickets, Think and File. And everyone else, I'll be live on YouTube now, where I'll just absolutely cam the bush out of Cam. Oh, god damn it. All right, DM me if you want a link to my Discord. My IG is @Tx2official. Only DM that. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I missed you, DM me again. Someone says in VIP, can I kiss you? Fuck no, don't touch me. Do not touch me. Who are you? Sorry, I don't like to be touched. I like high fives and handshakes. The same way any stranger that's as far as you should go. Important, every one of you. All right, DM me if you want a link to the Discord. Look up Tx2 if you want to look that up. And now I'll be live on YouTube. Tx2 official is my YouTube. But you could get a high five. By the way, you could get a high five. You could get a handshake. I'll sign things and I'll talk to you as a human being, because that's what we are. But I'm not an object, and I don't like being objectified. But I'm not mad about this, just so you know. I'm just setting my boundary. And I'm very thankful for people. All right, I'll be live on YouTube. Tx